Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to our doctor, Dr. Wano Haliza. So for today, we would like to present to you about the international webinar on information literacy. But first, let us introduce ourselves. Hi, my name is Alia Rahmatunnisa binti Muhammad Rosli, and with us we have Nur IZZATI binti Abu AZHARI, NURUL Ain binti AMRAN, Siti Nur Ain binti NOOR HASSREEN, Siti WAFIQAH binti RAHISHAM ZAID. Alright, so let's move on to the introduction of International Webinar on Information Literacy. Okay, this program was organized under the digital course, which is IML 512, and the main aim of this webinar was to enhance our understanding of information literacy and digital literacy, while also fostering collaboration between UiTM Malaysia and Universitas Widyatayama Indonesia. Throughout this session, we explore the key topics such as literacy models, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, misinformation, and the AMR model. So let's move on to the next slide, which is our poster. For the first one, we have the main poster of the event, and the second one is our poster that we designed on our own. So let's move on to the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alia. Next is the program summary. The International Webinar on Information Literacy featured two distinguished speakers. The first one is Speaker 1, Associate Prof. Dr. Wan Nohaliza Wan Mokhtar from UiTM Puncak Perdana, Malaysia, introduced key digital literacy models such as the multiple literacy models, SPAR and Bartlett framework, and the JISC digital capability framework. She emphasized critical thinking, ethical use, digital safety, and also lifelong learning. So the second speaker is Ibu Meriam Agustin from Universitas Widyatama, Indonesia, focused on strategic digital literacy in the disruption era. She covered emerging technologies like AI, big data, IoT, and also cloud computing. She also highlighted aspects of literacy, introduced DICOM 2.2, 21st century skill, the 4Cs, and the SAMR models as tool for effective technology integration. So in conclusion, the webinar strengthened awareness of digital and information literacy, encouraging participants to become responsible digital leaders in today's connected world. So let's move to the next presenter, Ain.
Okay, thank you, Norizati. Next, we move to program objective. This objective aims to improve our understanding of information literacy around the world. It also helps us learn how to find, evaluate, and use information effectively. Most importantly, it teaches us how to identify reliable source and avoid misinformation or fake information. Next, we move to the next presenter, Alia.
Alright, thank you, Ain. That's just a good explanation. So for the achievement, now let me share the key achievement of our webinar. First, we successfully achieved all of our objectives. Participants gain Once again, participants gain valuable knowledge on important topics such as information, digital citizenship, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity. Second, we established a successful international webinar collaboration between UiTM Malaysia and Universitas Widyatayama Indonesia. This partnership enable us to exchange ideas and learn from different cultures. Third, we saw active engagement from both of Malaysian and Indonesian students. Their participation in discussion and Q&A session help improve their critical thinking and communication skills. This achievement shows that our webinar was not only informative but also impactful in building meaningful academic connection. So let's move on to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Alia. I will explain about the program impact. So, have three of the program impact. So, the first one is enhance information literacy knowledge. Participants learn to access information needs, evaluate source, and use information wisely. So, basically, participants learn how to identify the information they need, check whether the source are reliable, and use information responsibly. So, the next awareness of accurate information, understood the importance of using reliable and updated information. So, participants learn that using accurate and up-to-date information help them make better decisions and complete their quality works. So, next, recognize danger of incorrect information. So, they become aware that false or misleading information can cause misunderstanding and spread the misinformation. So number three is broaden the need international perspective. Gain insight into different country practice, which is participate learn how different countries promote and manage their information literacy. And the last one is expanded global understanding of information literacy, which is this help participants develop a broader perspective and understanding the importance of information literacy at the global level. So overall, this impact were made possible through the active participation of the attenders. We had a total of 35 participants from Malaysia and 29 participants from Indonesia. Their participate, their participation, their participation, sorry, their participation of showed the strong interest in improving information literacy and promoting international collaboration. Next.
Okay. Now, I would like to share our recommendation for improving future virtual event. First, we recommend having a backup platform and doing a dry run before the event. This is important because technical issue can happen at any time. So if there is a problem with the main platform, the organizer can quickly switch to another platform like Zoom or YouTube Live. Doing a rehearsal a few days before the event can also help make sure everything works properly. Second, we recommended having a dedicated timekeeper. The timekeeper can help make sure every session follow the schedule and remind the speakers if they are taking too much time. This helps the event run more smoothly and avoid delay. And lastly, we suggest using interactive tools like Mentimeter, Kahoot, or Padlet. These tools allow the audience to join quizzes, answer questions, or share their opinions during the event. As a result, the session becomes more interesting, encourages more participation, and help reduce visual fatigue. Overall, by applying this recommendation, we believe future virtual event can be more organized, more engaging, and more successful for both the organizers and the audience. So I will pass to the last presenter.
Okay, thank you, Wafika. So, to conclude, the webinar on information literacy held on 12 June 2026 successfully united UiTM Malaysia and also Universitas Widyatama Indonesia. So, the objective of improving information and digital literacy were achieved with excellent presentation from Dr. Wan Nohaliza on literacy models and Ibu Mariam Agusti on digital literacy in the disruption era. Despite the minor issues, the event ran smoothly, fostering international collaboration and encouraging participants to become responsible as digital leaders. Overall, it was an enriching academic program that broadened perspective and strengthened awareness for the digital age. That's all from us. Thank you.